My story begins in 1966, August 29th at 4:30 p.m. I was born to the most wonderful matriarch I have ever known, the late Priska, and the legend himself, the late Mwalimu Samson. I was born when it was raining, and that is why I was named Nafula. My name is Roslyn Nafula Wechuli. Welcome to my story.
How old was he when he was at the University of Nairobi?
He was 70, he was in his late 60s.
Oh, BOM. The
Board of Management.
Oh,
No.
Board of Management for schools.
It is BOG.
BOG.
Yes.
Yeah, BOG.
BOGs.
Yeah.
Yes, it's BOGs.
Grab that.
Mm.
Yeah, I remember it's BOG. As you check. And then, okay, so he was, sorry.
He was
how
in
old
his
was
late
he?
60s when he was graduating at the University of Nairobi.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yes.
And then now you've quickly just rushed us to even, like, you've mentioned that even when he was put to rest, he was still very, very dedicated to ensuring that people were leaving schools as the best.
Yes.
He was bringing scholars into our country.
Yes, yes.
What happened? Because he survived this grisly accident.
Yes.
He survived it. He did not die then.
Mm-hmm.
How many years passed before he actually now was put to rest?
He passed on at 78 years. That was long after his retirement. You know, teachers retire, then were retiring at 55
Okay.
until it was, no, at 50. Because then they extended a little bit to 55. I don't know whether it's now 57. So you see, he was out of active teaching career, but he had actually lived his best anyway, because he had done it all.
Yeah.
Normal teacher, in fact, P1 primary, climbed the ladder. He had actually done his part. Then 50, you see, what was I talking? Yes. So from then to what happened? Village life.
Yeah.
After you come out of the active teaching career, he now retrieved back to the village.
This is after
He
graduating.
became a farmer. No. After graduating,
Yeah.
he did. He headed. I think that is now the time he headed the last two institutions. He did the Koru, and then he did the Kivayu, and then he did Koru in Kisumu. And he was going to start that school. In fact, it was, I think, secondary. Then it was promoted by the late Dr. Robert Ouko. Yes, the school is in the hills. In fact, not very far from the late Dr. Robert Ouko's place. So that school came up so fast, and that was his last assignment. Then you see, now he had to retire, and it was also because of also age. Anyway, they retire, and then the age issues now come in, and he now went back, to the village, became a farmer. Now he started farming. He was doing a lot of farming. That was in the year. When he was which year? About when he was 69. Yes, now he was purely a farmer. Yes.
What
Hope I've not
happened?
mixed the ages. Yes.
Then what happened? Okay, because, makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So now, what happened? Because now he's back to the village, yes?
Yes.
Meaning he graduated the University of Nairobi before he turned 69,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So now he's back at the village,
Yes.
and he's farming continuously.
Yes.
What happens? Because now we lose this legend.
Yes.
Just short of a decade, we lose him.
Yeah.
So what happens?
Partly should say, of course, adjusting also is they're adjusting to the life at home. Then two, age, remember, was also catching up with him. And then you see at old age, there are so many ailments that come around. So you become, there's limited, there is a limitation. Yeah, there is a mobility limitation. So like, and there are common ailments. There's arthritis, there's diabetes. Then he also got it's called what? Prostate cancer. Yes, which was just stage 1, in fact. Yeah, it hadn't even like gone advanced. Yeah, but because of the age again, there was an issue with his health now. Those health issues started manifesting. So like at home, in the village, the more now you even get into those kind of ailments, you are in and out of hospital. Then you go into a stage of just management. So once you now drift into management, now the reality sinks in. So I think Dad was just also going, with the phases, and he just took it the way it came. So it was from one phase to another to another. Then during now the management of the prostate cancer is, it just went from better to worse, and then eventually we lost him.
How many years did he live with prostate cancer?
1 year.
1 year.
Yes.
And we lost Babu at the age of
76.
76.
Yes.
I remember I was very small.
You were very small indeed.
Yeah, I was very small.
I didn't even carry you people to the funeral because you were still very small.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Now we've heard about two of your very, very close family members.
Yes.
Living this big lives and being this big people in society, people to be remembered. They travel through life leaving a very memorable mark.
Yes.
And now we are left with one very important person.
Yes.
A woman I'm named after.
Yes. Yes.
So you lost Babu 2008 until 2009.
Yes.
Now
a year after. Yes.
A year after.
In fact, 10 months. Yes.
Yeah, it was very short.
It was short. Yes.
September to September.
Yes.
But the dates are very different because one
the
is beginning
same
of
month,
the
but different
beginning
dates.
of the month, end of the month.
Yes.
So now, when do you lose the last member of your family, your mom? When does that happen?
And Nana, I think I take you back. I think you forgot one important part. Remember also that I had to speak through a song.
Oh yes,
too.
yes.
Because him being yes.
Yeah, sorry, Babu also has a song. Yes.
Yes, he does.
Yes.
Because you see, I just didn't know. Like now, me being a child, I didn't see him grow up.
Yeah.
I saw him when in his old age.
Yeah.
So like basically all his good qualities, I was wondering how do I mourn my dad? And you see, when Dad passed on, I was still comforted by my sister and my mom.
Yes.
They were still alive. And you see, they would tease me because me, I actually take after my dad.
Very.
Physique, the resemblance. And in fact, up to now, when I walk into our home gatherings and the clan, they actually call me by my dad's name.
Yes.
Samson. Yes. Why do they call me? And you say I laugh about it. It's because I've taken everything after him.
Yeah.
Basically, even the face.
I know I was small when
Yes.
I met Babu, but you guys looked
Eerily
alike.
Yes.
Eerily alike.
Yes.
Very strange.
Yes, strange. Yes.
Yeah.
So now I said, how well can I mourn this legend?
Yeah.
So for him, actually, I was not mourning per se like the way I did to Mom and Doris. Yeah. But for Dad, it was like this guy has lived it. His life well. Yes. Now, how do I remember him? So his song was actually just to talk about the lion he was, the legend he was. So when you listen to those songs, basically it's just talking about this great man.
What do
the
you
great man.
what do you call him in that song? What's the title of the song?
Ojuana Malua.
Yeah. Wow.
Ojuana Malua.
Yeah.
And then we call him by the clan Omuengele. Me, I'm Nambengele. Him, he's Omuengele. You know, when you say Omuengele is respect to this old man who meant it all or made it in that particular clan.
Yeah.
Yes. So he's Omuengele.
Yeah.
Ojuana Malua.
Wow.
Yes.
Such a
So
tribute.
yeah, so his song basically was not to cry a lot or to feel sad, but to celebrate the great mind.
Yes.
That guy was the graduate.
And if people
Yes.
listen to the song, they can feel it because
They
the tempo
feel
is
it.
different. It feels like a celebratory. I also don't understand Luya.
Yes.
But when I'm listening to these three songs, I can differentiate Auntie's song with Babu's song because even the tempo is different.
The tempo is different.
It feels like you want to dance
This is
to it.
vibrant. You want to dance and feel
Yeah.
nice, like Omuengele, yes, this guy, this man,
Yeah.
the great mind.
Yeah.
And indeed he was a great man.
He was.
Because you see, even when Dad was passing on, we didn't feel like, oh, death has robbed us. We were actually celebrating him because he had done you follow his trail. Yes, it's sad, but then we were really celebrating. Because guys who came there were actually basically just talking about his achievements, what he has done. Not like the way you feel sad, oh, she has died young. It's a different story with my sister. You see, like now you say, oh, it's a young person. Yeah. Okay?
Wonderful.
Now, let me go now to the question you've asked me.
Wow.
Please now, can you reframe now the question again?
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Now we are about to speak about a matriarch.
Yes.
The only matriarch. To me, it's not the only matriarch that I know.
I know.
She's not the only matriarch because I am her granddaughter.
Yes.
To you, she is the only matriarch.
Yes.
She was the very first.
Yes.
You couldn't even define her yet because the society prohibited that.
Yes.
To value a woman in that state.
Mm-hmm.
But she was a powerful woman that I am named after. Very proud to be named after.
Yes.
So now, please tell us about this wonderful woman. Even before you get to the year we lost her, tell us about this wonderful woman. Her full names. Yeah.
Her full names. She has also many names. She's called Priska Berita. Of course, now this Berita was coiled. Now it's my other secret name is Bertha. So you're almost like, similar. Priska Berita Nasimiu Chelivwa Wechuli. Those are her names. And then, just on a lighter note, when my mom was growing up, because she kind of told us a little bit about her growing up. Mom was an unstoppable netballer. Yes. Sports. Yes, she did sports and she was on point. And that girl was fierce. You heard about in Kikuyu land and I think in Rift Valley, there are those women. Who are they? I think the names. I think we'll find the names of the lionesses. My mom was fierce. My mom would fight boys in school like she's a man, and she took that character even in her old age. You can't joke around with my mom. She'll wait for you on the road and she'll tandika you properly. Mom was feared in the whole family. She was a fighter. Yes, fighter, real fighter. But and then no joker, you can't joke with her. And then also like she had her own principles. Yes, even in her old age, even when she's married, like even in the village, even when she's married, any person cannot joke around or make fun of her. She will get a fimbo and will wait for you. Yeah, and she'll really tandika you properly. People understand. That's on a lighter note. But that was when during, those days.
Yeah.
Because I think she was also protecting herself. Though she was born in between brothers, I don't even know why she was using too much energy to take care of herself.
She's herself.
Yeah, but I think she was preparing for her old age, because that's why we call her the matriarch.
Yeah.
Yeah, the matriarch. Yeah, it's because that girl just had qualities that sometimes I would sit and even like make fun of her.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she was tough.
She
Very
was
tough,
greater than herself.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I call her, she was an ego.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in the song I did, like I call her, she was an ego, basically. So mom was, yeah, that lady was a great lady. Growing up, that's the bit I heard about it. And even as much as her other siblings were going slow in education, she was passing through. I have even her certificates up to today. The elementaries, the whatever it is, even that's why like when she got married, she still had to pursue her secretarial studies, college. She got her certificate. She came to Nairobi. She worked in various other companies, and then the last one where she retired, she was in Ministry of Water. So really she has gone through even national corporation. She worked there, as in she moved in ministries. Yes. So that's a woman, a go-getter. If she sat and said she wants this, she will get it. Yes. If she wants to pursue this, she will do it. And apparently even staying with her other siblings, the younger girls and cousins and whatever, they had to follow her footsteps. Otherwise, you're not a friend. Very principled. Si wasichana wanakuja ati mnazunguka everywhere. She will send you back that night. Disciplinarian. So this is a woman that partly just kidogo about who she was, of course, and then took those traits all the way to when even now she was giving birth to us. And as we grew up, we saw what kind of person it was. So even as like you just don't become just that weak young woman. We had to do and do better and do more. So in her space, strong woman, very strong woman.